All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Brandon Coin YouTube channel. And it is January 27th, 2023. And apparently, AMD is dogging itself. It's always funny when, a company makes fun of itself, or not makes fun of itself, but, exposes that maybe their new product is not a good value. And I think that's what happened here. So let's jump right into the article and see what it's about. So, AMD's new GPUs are a pretty poor value according to AMD. So, AMD's latest graphics cards are a very poor value according to none other than AMD in a blog post purporting that to explain why there's never been a better time to buy an AMD GPU. The company demonstrated exactly how bad the value proposition is from the latest RDNA 3. Sorry, I still have a cough. Goodness. In a chart erroneously titled Average 1080p Performance and Dollar per FPS across 6 games, AMD's new RX 7900 XTX and 7900 XT are shown delivering by far the worst returns in terms of FPS per dollar. Both the 7900 XT and XTX deliver less than half the frames per dollar of AMD's best value GPU. Of course, those new RDNA 3 models are high-end boards, and the very best value is not typically found right at the top of the GPU range. However, what makes really uncomfortable reading for AMD is just how badly the new RDNA 3 boards do compare with previous gen RDNA 2 GPUs. The 7900 XTX delivers 0.37 frames per dollar, and the 7900 XT is 0.39 according to AMD's own numbers. But the previous gen RX 6800 nails 0.65 frames per dollar, and even the 6950 XT, the top of the line for the previous generation, is 0.48 frames per dollar. Though if AMD had taken the original MSRP for the 6950 at its $1,099 launch price, it would have been much worse than the earlier, or much worse than either of the RDNA 3. Goodness, sorry about that. I'm still fighting with my voice. While it has become somewhat inevitable that the new generation graphics hardware is more expensive, in our book, it's an absolute no-no to get less performance for your money with new hardware. And that's exactly the opposite of how technological progress is supposed to work. So it looks like the 6800 XT is an absolute banger for value. Or sorry, the 6800. See, if you go lower, you can get a better value. The only problem is you lose horsepower. I feel like the 6800's got a lot of horsepower, and it's still a solid value, 0.65. Whereas the 7 series, they really need some mid-range 7 series, some 7800s and 7700s to bring up the value proposition. Yeah, it's kind of hurting things a little bit. Gosh, man. Sorry. Hold on. I apologize. It's not going to be like this forever. So look elsewhere on the chart, and there's no surprise to find that the Radeon RX 6700 XT that offers by far the best overall value proposition at 0.72 frames per dollar. I like the 6800 over the 6700, just personal preference. The 6700 XT wasn't the strongest value play at launch, but at its current $369 price, and with actual street prices in similar territory, it has really come into its own and absolutely stands out in a market stuffed with offensively priced GPUs. I wanted to keep on going further, but I don't know if my voice is going to agree with me. So before we get off here, let's go over CoinMarketCap and take a look at these spicy prices. Bitcoin is over $23,000, ladies and gentlemen. It's at $23,087. And that's at the time of reading, 9:32 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, January 27th, 2023. Ethereum 15.95, XRP 41 cents, Dogecoin 8.7 cents, Shiba $11 per million, Litecoin $88.54, Monero $180.27, and Ethereum Classic $21.96. All right, I am going to need to call it there because that's all I have for me. Man, it's like my throat just starts getting super tight, and yeah, we'll work through it. We'll get back to normal. Anyway, thank you guys for the kind words last night. I appreciate it, and I plan on being here tomorrow night. I'm starting to feel a little bit better, so that's always a good thing. And yeah, stay warm out there, ladies and gentlemen. Adios.